Hi everybody, this is Jay Bennett in San Clemente here, right by my home. I want to thank you for joining me here and sharing some ideas with you on how to build your network marketing business. One thing that's been huge for me is building long distance using tools that are available from the company. And every company is different, every product service is a little unique here, but for the most part, companies are putting together videos that communicate the company or the product or service in a very powerful way. And I know that for me, I've learned how to leverage the video to do the selling for me, the work for me. And I put together what I call a three-step system. I don't care what company you're in, what product or service you're marketing. I want you to flow with me here on this three-step system and get this to work for you in your business. It's going to save you time and energy. You can access anybody 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Everybody has a phone today. Everybody has a computer. This is a system that would create duplication for you. So what I'm going to share with you is the three-step system. And it starts with number one, connecting. You and I have got to get on the phones. There's people all over North America, and the phone is your best tool. Now, besides the phone, now everybody has computers. So your second best friend is your computer. And if the company that you're working with has put together a video that describes the company or the product or service or the compensation plan, you need to leverage that and take advantage of that. And here's what you do. When you connect with people, you want to find out what's going on with them. So when I talk about connecting, I'm talking about the human touch. You showing an interest, you showing you're caring, not trying to hard sell them, but just connecting with them and being, a friend, someone that is going to see what's going on in their life, what's happening with their family, what's happening with their job, what's happening in some of their relationships, what's going on in their world. And many, many times you're going to find out things that will amaze you as you start asking some questions with them. Rather than slamming them with your program, your product or service, here's the key. You connect, right? That's number one. You're connected with them. Number two is setting an appointment with that person to have them take a look at what you're doing. If you've connected with them properly, you're getting all this information on what's going on in their life. From there, you don't want to slam them with your opportunity. You want to take a step back and go, you know, Mary or Joe, I've got something I'm really excited about. I think this would fit perfectly for you. When do you have 10 minutes that you could be by the computer and I could show you something? And not get into it, not try to sell them or anything like that. Just an appointment to meet with them over the phone where they're by their computer. And you set the appointment based on their time frame, okay? So let's say you set up that appointment. Beautiful. You've done the right thing. Now they're not feeling like you're hard selling them on the first call. And this is so important because now you're able to leverage the video that the company has. Whatever video that is, on the product or service or the company, whatever it is, the one that really can tell the story the best is what you want to get in front of them. So you would call up Mary or Joe on that appointment time, and you call them and say, hey, let's say it's Mary. Mary, how you doing? And you'd start saying, listen, are you in front of your computer? And see if everything's going according to plan, they're picking up the phone, they've had a scheduled appointment, they know that you're calling, and they're in front of their computer. And what you want to do here is you want to then walk them through to your website. You're not giving them a website to go look at, you're not sending them an email, you're literally walking them through to the website and having them type in the website address and actually getting to the website, and you'll ask them, okay, are you there? And you'll be amazed how many times people mess this up, as simple as it may sound, that they type in the wrong address, the web address, they're doing it in a search engine, they're typing into a search engine the web address. It's amazing. So you really got to walk them through this. And once you get them to the website, then you're getting them to the video and you have them watch the video. When the video comes up and you can hear that video on the other line, guess what? You have just gotten them to take a serious look at your product or service and or company. They are now taking what I call a serious look. And that is your job, getting people to take a look. You're leveraging the video to do all the work for you. You see? The video is now working for you. You can get off the phone and say, Mary, I'll call you right back in 10 minutes or however long that video is to answer your questions. You let Mary watch the video and you can be off making other phone calls. You could be following up on other people. Just make sure that you've jotted down to call Mary back. So you call Mary back in 10 minutes. She's just finished watching the video. And the third step here is called immediate follow-up. The beauty of getting them where you set an appointment is now you know for sure that they're watching the video. makes it so much easier in your follow-up. See, if you'd given them a website or an email and you had told them to watch this, and let's say they even did, but you weren't there to follow up, it could be a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, and you're giving them a call or you're connecting with them, and believe me, it's not in their mind anymore. They're not thinking about it. There's no sense of urgency. And so the time has passed, and so the follow-up becomes very difficult at that point. So it's much better to get them to watch the video. You set that appointment to watch the video so that you know that you can immediately follow up to answer their questions. See, when they watch that video and they've got the information and it's right in their brain, when's the best time that you're going to get an order or get them involved or get them signed up or taking it to the next step? It's within minutes of them looking at it, not weeks later or months later. And this is the key. It's immediate follow-up. This is step number 3. And this is the key for me in terms of my success, that I was willing to talk to them right after they looked at the information, answer their individual questions, give them options on how they could get started. So let's say there's a package A and there's a package B. You know, Mary, do you want package A or do you want package B? You know, which would be best for you? And let's say they say package B. Great. Let's get your address here. Let's get your phone number. Let's get this information here. And you start jotting down the information. You literally take an order right over the phone. You cannot be afraid to ask for that card number, that credit card number. You got to take that credit card number just like it's their address. You know, you take the address down, you take the phone number down, whatever information you need for your particular company, and you take the credit card information down to get that order. In other words, after watching the video, when you immediately follow up, you're putting your order hat on and you're saying, Mary, what do you want to do here? Now, if she wants to think about it or talk to her spouse, I'm not talking about hard selling. Then you back off and you go, great, Mary, get together with your husband, have them watch that video as well. What would be a good time you'd like me to contact you in terms of what you want to do to get started? And that's it. So the 3-step system is very simple. Number 1, connect, right? Connect with people, your human touch, being excited, connecting with that person, finding out some information, what's going on in their life. Number 2, set the appointment. That is such a key. Block out that time and then call them at a later date. And then number 3, immediately follow up after they view the video so that you can give them their options and take an order. I hope this has been helpful. I know you got to practice it a little bit, but give it a try. Try it on 5-10 people and have fun going for it and see how this system will work for you. Go to my website, Mentor, the number 2 Millionaires. Mentor, the number 2 Millionaires.com, and get my free manual. And I appreciate you taking the time, and all the best. Take care.